Ah, man, I can appreciate this one so much more now that we've seen season 2 and like, you know, like.
Oh my god, yeah, he towers.
That is absolutely brilliant, man. Welcome home, Shinobi. It's your boy Marcus here, and welcome to Anime Avenue, the channel where I collect absolutely everything anime, and Naruto is my ninja way. Now with that out the way, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Demon Slayer sword withdrawal flip! It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Reptar, because your boy is here. And today we're going to be adding some absolutely legendary figures to the collection. As you guys know, I am working very, very hard and diligently, and those are some other words of like hard work.
Persistently
on that upload schedule for a while. You probably couldn't say that. Consistently, probably not either. But now I am consistently and persistently. Today, over here, we are going to be adding to our Demon Slayer shelf. I've been working really hard on it. We need stuff on top. We need stuff over here. We need more Grandistas. But my favorite thing to collect, because as a collector, you want to buy stuff that's going to hold its value at least, so that way you're not wasting your money on something. So my favorite to collect are these BANPRESTO profiles of the characters. They're basically like the Grandistas, but a little smaller, and I'd say a lot more detailed. They're extremely detailed versions of the characters, and they only cost like $20 to $25 when they first come out. And every single character comes with both a Type A and a Type B variations of the character. And it's basically like a sepia design, which I absolutely love. The best thing about these things is that they're kind of like Funko Pops in the regard of the fact that they go up, and because they have such a cheap entry price, it gets a lot of people collecting them and then wanting to go back and get the older ones. So some of these are extremely expensive. So just these three right here, the Tanjiro, Nezuko, and the Zenitsu, along with the Inosuke, basically your core 4, those ones alone go for almost over $800, which is just insane. And that's for not even including all versions of them. So I mean, for the entire collection, as you get newer and newer, the characters are a little bit cheaper. Watch out though, because there's a hell of a lot of fakes out there. So many fakes. I've gotten a couple even in my collection I had to weed out. Today we're going to be adding some more to that collection, and very soon I'm going to be giving you guys a whole tour of the entire BANPRESTO set. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay guys, so we're going to sit on down here and we're going to go ahead and add these characters to it. And of course we're going to be showing a full detailed shot of them and then adding them onto the shelf and see where we can get on building and finishing the Demon Slayer setup. Okay, so my first one is a 2-for-1, and I got this because I kind of want to get like an idea of how these work. So one of these is Muzan from America. Sick as hell. Can you believe we didn't have Muzan up there this whole time? And I feel like if any character is going to continue to keep on going, man, it's the King of Darkness himself.
True.
You guys in the comments down below, let me know. Who do you guys think would win, Sukuna or Muzan of evilness?
You know, like, we don't know too much about both characters. I think we know a little bit more about Muzan.
Yeah,
we
do
do
Sukuna.
Sukuna.
How much more powerful they can get.
But I feel like the power levels in Demon Slayer are a bit higher in their range.
Hey, but Sukuna's only got a couple fingers right now, you know?
Oh, true. He's got like 20 to go.
Yeah. Alright, so the next, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Muzan though. I mean, obviously I'm a little
As of right
fanboy,
now, yeah.
But, and then this one is the Japanese. But they look pretty much identical if you look at them. The only thing that is different from what I can tell is the back. Obviously you have more details in Japanese. And then on the bottom, you have some more detail in Japanese as well. But the main thing would be this right here, which is over here that it says sells outside of Japan. And then this one right here says, you know, just straight out of Japan. So let's go ahead and open up both of these, see if there's any kind of quality difference. Let's set them up, check them all out. I can't wait to see Muzan in this form factor. And they have him in the Kamoichi costume. I want it so bad. That's the one I want the most. All right, well, we lost a big ass knife now.
You lost a big ass knife.
And that's not good.
I don't even know how you misplaced such a big ass knife.
Here it is. This is US packaging. Simple. Japanese packaging.
Simpler.
How much easier that slid out. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so we got him and oh damn dude. Moist right now with sweat and other juices. What the hell is this, dude?
Kibutsu juices.
Kibutsu juices. Dude, he don't even need a stand to stand. He stands for everything. That is absolutely brilliant, man. Smooth criminal. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Go ahead and get a downward angle like that. Doesn't look like he's just disrespected you, judging your life.
He looks like he already judged my life and now he's judging my lineage.
Yeah, this thing is so sick. Let's let's go ahead. I mean, I love his eyes. It just looks so like piercing. It kind of reminds me of like a mixture of like Sharingan with like Orochimaru. So let's go ahead and put those on. And actually, you guys know in Muzan in season 2, no spoiler alerts, Muzan actually transforms body, but this seems to always be like his core body that he goes back to. But he just have other forms, obviously. But dude, right there, man, I can't believe it on the stand. But let's go ahead and check it out if there's anything different in the US version, or if I did just waste $25.
Well, realistically, why would it be any different? You know what I mean? Because then that would create like a whole market within itself.
Yeah, I know. So we're trying to find out.
If I wasted $25.
Somebody's got to deduce these things. This one, oh my god.
I'm gonna call my bank for a fraudulent charge.
Because my thing is like if they're exactly the same.
Right.
They're the same, Parker.
I know.
They're the same. They're exactly.
Yeah, why would they sell something different?
But why would they change the box? What's the point of changing the box? I don't want the one
box
without.
wasn't all too different though.
I don't want the one that's not from Japan.
Do you even remember which one was from Japan?
This one is from the US. This one's the Japanese one. So he can go back in the box. Alright, so we got Muzan right there. Let's put him to the side. Next one up we have is our guy BANDAI. Right here we have the regular version and we also have the sepia. So stick around for this video, guys, because I'm not going to tell you what, but I have a surprise too at the end of this video. It's a really cool item. Has nothing to do with this setup, but I just wanted to share with you guys, so stick around for that. What I also love about these is that it gives you a really good way of like seeing the height of the characters, like their, you know, like it gives you a good personality view as well of the characters, like their positioning, everything.
Yeah, in proportion to others.
Yeah, and like BANDAI, I feel like he looks taller like in the show because they always show him by himself. But if you look at him, dude, he's shorter than Muzan.
That man is 13.
He is super short. So I feel like Muzan, I don't know how tall he is, but I would suspect maybe like 5'8", 5'9", making BANDAI probably like freaking 5'2". All right, so that was, you know, and I also love how simple these are to set up. We got BANDAI right there, absolutely incredible. He has a snake on top of his shoulders as well, which you guys know he uses that snake almost like a drone and able to see and feel everything that the snake does. I think I like the sepia more than the regular. Like this one's like Foot Locker, this one's like
Cream Dream.
I was gonna say like apocalyptic Foot Locker.
Oh.
Cream Dream works too. We got those two right there, absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna be adding BANDAI to the setup as well. And once we do the tour of every single one on the shelf, we're gonna be displaying them out of box as well. Not the sepias. I always put the sepias just back in the box, and I display the common version just because, you know, it's the most accurate representation of the character. And also the sepia is usually always like the one that goes up the most, and I feel like, you know, might as well just save that one. So we do actually already have a Tengen Uzuwi, but this was way before I even knew about Tengen, man. I was talking, we were calling him Tengen.
We were calling him single.
Aw, man, I can appreciate this one so much more now that we've seen season 2 and like, you know, like,
oh my god, yeah, he towers.
he's just a freaking beast though, but I love his aesthetic. There's a certain build factor that's very appealing. And like freaking, he's kind of got like a really, really cool build because it's like he's very big, but he's not bulky. What I love about his form factor is that it's so bulky, but it's so nimble looking too.
Yeah.
Like he looks really, really light on his feet, but also you know he's heavy as shit.
Yeah, like he'll hurt if you.
Yeah, like that speed was with impact. And then, you know, not just that, to be able to, I mean, it would take a lot of strength to be able to wield 2 blades of this size. I mean, these things are absolutely massive, and not just that, you guys have seen him, he can wield them almost like nunchucks and just basically swing them around like they're nothing.
And let's not forget, he's a shinobi.
Yeah, I know. I'm freaking this backstory like literally Naruto. All right, so let's go ahead and put him on his base. There we go, man. Look at him comparatively to the rest of it. Like, honestly, if it wasn't the fact that Muzan could, you know, transform into like a 50-foot monster, like, you know, that would be like, oh yeah, he would be able to beat him, you know, like, you know, but, you know, obviously it's not all about strength. It's about your breathing techniques, and for him, I guess, his demon blood arts. The sound Hashira right there.
Originally, when, you know, they're talking about the sound Hashira, like, what does that mean? Like, what can you do with that? And then you see that more in season 2, and I thought, damn, that's really cool.
All right, next up, we got Sanemi, which is a character that we really don't know too much about based off of the show.
I can't wait to find out more.
I know, man. I want to figure out, like, more about his backstory to have gotten him to being so f***ed up.
Hey, buddy, how did you get scratched up like that?
All right, so we had a little protection on that one, too. But, dude, another character, he's very tiny comparatively to Uzuwi again. You know, he's he's definitely got a lot of athleticism. When you see him like alone, you're like, damn, he's built. You're like, you know, like he's probably one of the top tier guys comparatively to Tanjiro, you know? When you compare it next to Uzui is just a freaking beast, man. Like, I mean, he's just so tall along with all that build. But he's a bad example because he's just so overly developed. Look at them waiting in line together to follow Muzan.
Hey, OpenEye, I hope you're getting something flashy.
Muzan's merchant store is getting pretty expensive. Okay, so this is for the Nezuko collection. This is the bonus item I told you guys about. I was gonna do a whole video on this, but it ended up being a lot smaller than I thought. You got Nezuko right there. So this is a barrel drum type of toy. So what we do is we put Nezuko inside of this. So she's in there, and you take these yellow swords. I'll take these blue swords because blue's a cooler color. And then we're gonna go ahead and stab these in. Whoever stabs Nezuko and she pops out is the loser here and has to say,
wait, what? If you stab her and you succeed in stabbing her, you lose?
Yeah, you don't want to stab her because she'll come out and you'll kill her.
Oh, it's a good thing he's here.
Yeah, he's here to watch us. That's what we play. And whoever stabs her goes down as a murderer.
Wow.
All right, let's do this fast. Let's go for it. What the?
You child murderer.
What? How did
I can't even look at you. Disgusting.
Game over. Okay, guys, so we put everything on the shelf and we are finally completing this shelf. Rengoku was over here by himself for a long time, so we'll be able to start adding Muzan stuff, also all of these Sasukee, and also OpenEye, so that we have all the items that go with the characters. And these plushies and guys will eventually go out of here too once we have enough room for all the Banprestos. The plushies will just go around the room somewhere. But added them to the collection, and also we got Nezuko over there. And the Nezuko looks absolutely adorable right here on her shelf. So I mean, this Nezuko collection is just continuing to grow. I love it. But we have all the stuff in the collection. Alright guys, so that is actually it. Make sure you guys smack that like button if you guys haven't already. Do not leave this video without hitting the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And also make sure you guys check out this video screen right here, which is the last epic video on this channel. I know you guys are gonna love it. We added a bunch of amazing stuff to the setup. And make sure you guys subscribe so you guys do not miss the full tour of every single one of those figures. But I'll see you guys over there. And as always, Reppack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios.